vous allez l'accueillir en ami, mesdames et messieurs, Quentin Tarantino.
Personally, I would actually recommend anybody that wants to start off on either a director career or a writer career, rather than start off trying to take writing classes, which I don't even know what the hell that is, trying to take writing classes or trying to take directing classes, I would suggest that you join an acting class.
Sundance and then came to Cannes out of...
And I'm like, well, I wanted to experiment with long takes. I wanted to try that out and everything. You know, I like it. We all liked Godard, but, you know, enough. All right, and so, okay, so they really kind of reamed me, you know, Ann Coates was there, who was the editor of Laurence of Arabia. She goes, yeah, Quentin, I looked all your shorts. There just wasn't enough of them. So I get my ass reamed. And then I go and it's Sundance, it's, you know, it's the woods. So I go and like take a long solitary walk with myself. And I go, you know what? I liked my scene. I liked it. And I was experimenting with long takes. That was what I was trying to do. It's like they were mad at me for experimenting. Now, it wasn't like they were mad at me for experimenting. It was like I didn't know any better. I wasn't experimenting. I just didn't know any better, that I was supposed to have cuts.
So, you know, Reservoir...
At the end of the day, the number one thing I think I'm doing is I'm forging a different type of comedy. I don't even know how different it is now, but it's just my style of comedy. Now, that doesn't mean that everything is funny, and that doesn't mean that there aren't serious things, and that doesn't mean that somebody dies that's not taken seriously from time to time, and sometimes it's taken as a joke. It depends, all right? But, you know, there is a humorous thing, but I'm also trying to get you to laugh at things you've never laughed at before, things that aren't funny. And when you actually laugh at when you laugh at things that aren't normally funny, again, there's a visceral thrill to that. There's like a naughty thrill to that. You almost feel naughty and complicit, and you are complicit with me because you're laughing. And there's a little naughtiness to that, but again, that's kind of fun too.
Dogs was Sundance and then came to Cannes out of competition. It was a big shock. I remember it was the most striking